This will be my first time coming up to La Crosse for the Airfest, and I'm very excited to come up. It's right before my birthday weekend, so I'm very excited to have this be a fun air show here, June 12th and 13th. We're very excited to come up for the La Crosse air show here at the Slayton Airfest. We have our two new platforms, the Super Hornet F-18s, and then the C-130J Super Hercules, affectionately known as Fat Albert, will be making its debut back into our air show program.
I asked Julius the same question, but what were your impressions when you came into the La Crosse area?
I thought it was very beautiful as well, with the rolling hills, and even though it's winter and everything is a little bit less colorful, I'm excited to be here come June, where all the summer colors are out and we got full green trees.
How'd you get into this?
I joined the Blue Angels just this past September. I first saw the Blue Angels when I was a flight student at NAS Pensacola, and getting to see them fly overhead doing their practices and homecoming shows for 2 years was very rewarding and motivating. So as I grew up through my naval career, I started looking into what it would take to be a part of this amazing team. And once I knew I met the requirements, I applied for the position and was fortunate and lucky enough to be selected to be a part of this team this year and next.
A lot of people, come out and see air shows. Why is it important to have them after a year that's been really hard, and just kind of put some excitement back in people's lives?
It is definitely important to come out this season just to have that kind of community involvement and share in a common experience. 2020 was definitely hard on everybody, including ourselves and our team, but we've continued to keep up our practice so we can maintain that safe demonstration, and really working with all of the current COVID mitigation and guidelines to ensure safety both on the ground and in flight, so that everybody can have that fun experience. And we're definitely seeing this year through the planning process that an air show might not look the same as it did, before the pandemic, but we're trying to be creative and flexible with everything we're doing so we can still have that outreach with everyone, whether we're virtual or maybe a drive-in type format, whatever really works for that air show.
What's your favorite part about the job?
My favorite part of the job is the teamwork, especially within our events office. I have 2 YNs that work with me to help all the planning process, and getting to work with them and all the other team members is really my favorite part. And knowing that everyone on the team's goal is to have that safe demonstration, to have that community outreach, which is really amazing. And I'm honored to be a part of such a great team.
You're obviously female in this field. Is that unique? Do you have any words for other women and girls that maybe look up to you?
Yes, definitely. There are definitely fewer female aviators within naval aviation, but I am honored to represent that small group, and I hope that me being a part of this team with younger people looking up to us, that they can see that, there is the sky is the limit for what you would like to do. And I never really thought I'd be a part of naval aviation, but it's been a dream come true, and I love this job. So getting to meet anybody who's aspiring to be in aviation, especially the young women, is really just a rewarding part of this job.
Was that pun intended? The sky's the limit?
A bit. Yes.
What's the conversation like when you're out there between you and Julius? Because it's just you two. I'm sure there's other people on the radio, but what are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about when you're out there?
So the unique part of the Super Hornet Foxtrot is that you do have that teamwork really wherever I go. I always have somebody to talk to. So when Julius and I get to fly around, we definitely have fun. We're usually talking about making sure that we're getting to where we're going in a safe and expeditious manner, and then, just kind
it
of
just-
talking like on a road trip, you
Yeah.
know? You're just kind of passing the time and
Do you have to put your
That's
cell
really-
phones away, or is that legal to have your cell phone out while you're flying?
you get, not usually, we don't have our cell phone service, so it's kind of like a quiet time away from all of the electronics.
And then you guys came from Fargo. How long was it, and what was that flight like?
Yeah, we flew down from Fargo, North Dakota, and it was about a 55-minute flight. Pretty simple. We just took off. We were above the clouds and made our way down here to La Crosse, and then made sure we had eyes on the field for our safe landing to talk to you all today.
And how fast are you going, do you think, when you're top speed?
We go about 350 knots true, calibrated. We're about 500 knots over the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done buggy.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I would just say we look forward to everybody to come out this June 12th and 13th to the Deke Slayton Airfest here at La Crosse, Wisconsin. Thank you.